backfill. So I'm thinking of doing, I really want to go underground. Well, would you look at that, guys? Oh my God. Hey. What's up, YouTube? What's up? Nate has a huge driveway. It's a half-mile long. We've been filling holes in it, but there's this other issue. So in order to make sure this road doesn't get flooded out and pushed down the hill, you need these ditches along the whole thing with culverts running under the road, pushing water over the road this way without going over the road. Well, there's an issue going on here with this one. Boop. You guys see that? There's this hill on this side, and people tend to avoid this side, go over here. They be falling in the ditch too, but also, yeah, this got smushed from people just driving over on this side. And yeah, that has to be fixed. Otherwise, this just gets clogged up easy and water's not going through. It'll pool up, go over the road, and send the whole road down the hill. So, yeah, we got two options. There's a bunch of extra pipe over here. We could dig up the whole thing and just slide it over, cut it where it's bending, and we'd have fresh pipe. It also just needs to be kind of supported, or it's gonna get crushed again. They put this rock here so that people would try to avoid it, but they don't care. Beep. Maybe a bigger rock or a stake. But Nate was also talking about possibly like stacking cinder blocks around here just to support it and everything. But yeah, we got the trailer with the tools. I sounded like Stewie from Family Guy there. And so yeah, we're gonna just dig out right here, see how far back that's bent, and see if we can unbend it first. That would be ideal. If we can't just unbend it, then we're gonna have to dig up the whole thing along there and slide it down, but we'll see. Guys, check this out. So we're digging, and this is just the mud out here. It is straight red clay, dude. So I've decided on the new homestead, my cabin build, even if I don't go underground, first thing I'm doing is digging. I want to dig underground and collect all this clay, dude. We don't need tarps. We don't need nothing if we got this clay. This shit's better than the stuff you get in art class, dude. We'll build a kiln, make frickin' bowls, make hats. So I'm so excited because we got the clay. Crazy. Guys, look at it. Look at it up close of this, Jesse. This shit is beautiful stuff. I want to make a bowl. Right there, bad. Oh yeah, obviously. I might go back far. All right, guys. So we filled all our buckets with the material. This is where we got. We're not able to bend that pipe out to fix it. We are not quite able to bend that pipe out. It looks like it's bent quite a bit further back. It's 6 o'clock. We filled these 7 buckets. We got to eat dinner though, but still drivable. still drivable, and we will finish this tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like we might need to dig back to there. And honestly, I don't know how good of condition this pipe will be in after we bend it back. So we might... Well, my phone died right there, but I was getting ready to say we might have to dig the whole entire road. We went and ate dinner and called it. So this is where we got yesterday. We just gotta keep digging out and see how far back this bends. Still not able to bend that out. And honestly, not sure how strong it's gonna be right here. We may end up having to dig out the whole road for real and sliding it down. But we're gonna keep digging, see how far back this bend goes, and we'll keep you guys posted. And here, yeah, actually, let me. Ready? Okay, guys, we're trying something. We've got this end of the thingamajiggy tied to this tree, and then we got the winch right here, and hopefully now if we pull this end won't come over here, and it'll bring this end back towards the ATV, and this will maybe bend it out. I have no idea if this will work. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do. I've never tried nothing like this, but we're gonna see. Yeah, that shit didn't work. Oh man, we were trying to bend it back. Is not bendable. Back bendable. Dude, feel that. That's like hard. Jesus. Like actual brick.
Yeah, it is.
If we put that in a kiln, like it'd make a brick.
That's crazy.
I love it. It's crazy. Fuck. Okay, guys, we asked Nate to come assess the situation once we got to right there, and he thought the best idea would be to just dig it all out and slide it down, and I honestly think that's the best option too. So we've been doing that, and we're gonna keep doing that, and I'm absolutely utilizing Jesse's big strong muscles for this one. And I'll show you guys once we dig it all out, and then keeping you guys posted. Okay, guys, look. Got it out. We just now got to clean this up real good and put it back and backfill. I will keep you guys posted. So, before we lay this pipe back down in here, we're just kind of digging this out a little more. So we can push this pipe back further up here and beep, beep, beep. Hopefully this isn't collapsing now into the pipe and filling it or anything. I was thinking of building a wall here, but I think it should be good, honestly, if we just grade this a little more. And yeah, big pile of dirt, big hole in the road. No one's leaving right now, so we got to get this done. It's 4 o'clock. Been at it most of the day. I'm gonna try to get it done before it gets dark. Okay, that is looking good to me. We're gonna lay pipe now, baby. Okay, guys, we laid some long, big, thick black pipe. Now we just have to backfill all this dirt. Well, guys, I tried to set up a time lapse right there on that rock. Didn't go, but it is about flat now. We got a little more dirt right there. Dirt in the buckets, rocks over there. And we're just gonna put it all on top and make a big speed bump because we don't have nothing to pack this down. And it's just gonna get packed down with rain and with people driving over it and just with time. So yeah, make a speed bump and hopefully it'll just beep, make it flat eventually. But yeah, it's super loose right now, and if we left it like this, it would just become a ditch. So yeah, we'll just keep doing that. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, guys, job done. All in a day's work. All cleaned up. And gonna go cook dinner for real, but look at that. We freaking dug all that out and put it back in a day, dude. That's a Nate's come over a few times, giving us some invaluable advice. Good day. I'll keep you guys posted. What is up, all you lovely people? Oh my God. It is a beautiful morning, I'll tell you that. Sun's out. Low humidity, it feels like. I finally got to bed kind of early, or earlier, like midnight last night, so I'm feeling great. Man, today is Nate's chill day. Saturdays, you gotta take a break every once in a while. And so we're probably not doing anything today either. I haven't thought of what we're gonna do today yet, but probably head to the second homestead, check it out, think of ideas. I'm honestly so excited to move down there, set up and get going. Man, I know you guys are probably excited too. I'm not building anything, I'm just putting in work. Having a blast putting in work. People, there's some comments, quite a few comments actually, of people saying, Will, don't let Nate take advantage of you. It seems like you're doing all the work, blah, blah, blah. Well, first of all, it's not like Nate's lazy and that's why he's making me do the not fun jobs. He has worked extremely hard his whole life to get to a position where he can hire someone like me to do that type of stuff while he does the brain stuff. If it seems like he's not doing much, it's because he's doing so much content stuff and thinking, and he has all types of other plans and businesses. He's got lots of stuff to do, and I honestly don't know how he even has time to homestead. Nate gets all types of stuff done, and on top of that, does content, and I'm more than happy putting in work. Gosh, I'm glad I'm in this position now because I've only ever worked for my dad, at his glass blowing, and but I've always wanted to preach like you gotta work hard as you can at your 9 to 5 to give you the work ethic to do it on your own in your free time. Like if you're slacking off at work, you're gonna slack off in life. I've my whole life grown up hearing you practice how you play. And if you want to start a business or start social media or do this or that in your free time, you got to be putting in the work all the time to learn those skills and work ethics and mindsets and all that. So I'm glad that I can be in this position now where I am actually working for somebody else, because another part of it is I wanted to make my dad successful. That's another reason I was working hard in my 9 to 5. But now it's still true for sure. I enjoy working hard as I can at whatever I do, so that I'm used to working hard. I'm having a blast. The main thing I've been learning with the whole homesteading thing is that there's not really a lot of time to do stuff. If you're really homesteading, you're gonna spend the majority of your time doing maintenance around the property and taking care of animals, and you don't got a lot of time to build stuff, which isn't that fun, but it's cool to learn. Regardless of how cool having a half-mile road is into your property, so you're surrounded by 50 acres on every side, a long road is very hard to maintain, and most people wouldn't be able to keep up with it, including myself, if like you're trying to do stuff all the time. So I don't know. It's been really awesome, honestly, talking to Nate about social media too. It is truly incredible how like perfect of a mentor Nate is. I'm not gonna lie. Do you guys see that? Like, it's so cool. It is so cool. All the ideas he has about homesteading, the way he approaches it. I love his approach to homesteading, just like old tech with modern tech combined. He's got a nice hot tub. He's got a nice sink and wood stove and washing machine, but it's all still powered off the grid. And dude, he has all types of ideas for emptying outhouses with a certain type of bug, and making a fridge with a wood stove. You guys won't even be able to grasp that concept unless he explains it to you. But you can make a fridge with a wood stove in a cold enough environment, which I might try in Alaska. All types of things like that. He's just so smart, always thinking about stuff and always trying to improve his daily life, which is sick. The main thing I probably ask him questions about is social media stuff and business stuff. It's just really cool to see another person's perspective on social media in general and business in general, and we have different perspectives and different ideas, and he successfully, I don't know if my bro's good. Bro gets, I don't know if I've been here only a week and already learned so much stuff, already gaining new perspectives and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna learn the most probably when I'm down at the homestead trying to make a house. I'm gonna be like, yo, Nate, what the fuck? Probably lots of times. But we'll see. I also don't like bothering them. I like trying to get it done myself, but love asking questions when I got to. Man, oh man. Okay, I'm gonna read some comments, some of your guys' comments, because there is always so much to talk about, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. And I don't be sitting down and planning these. Guys, should I sit down and plan? No. Dude, I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the content. I'm having fun. Took it like a champ. Having to leave the last spot, but that's the only option, is to take it like a champ. That's all you can do. Guys, I want to be like real for a sec. Okay, like, if I do something noble or respectable or it's fucked. This is a tough one. I almost feel like, and I'm not trying to give myself flowers or take away flowers from myself. I'm just trying to objectively assess. But I feel like I don't know how to put this into words. Like, I'm smarter than I am hardworking or caring even or empathetic. It sounds bad. I'm trying to get to a point. Oh. Everything I do is not really because I feel like doing it. It's kind of because I know that that's the best option. Best decision long term. Like, what I've kind of recognized in the last 2 years is like, there's been an era of scammers winning, losers winning, not losers winning, that doesn't make sense. Liars winning, bad people winning. like, you know, you drop ship something and scam people and you make a lot of money and come up, and the only way to win is to do bad for others, or like not care about other people and just get it done for yourself. And I kind of like see a momentum shift, or feel like there should be a shift where like the universe is gonna reward good, hardworking people. And for some reason, I truly believe that if I work as hard as I can to like make a positive impact on the people around me, like I truly just want people around me to win, and I want everybody that watches my content to just be inspired and be filled with positivity. Like if I truly have good intentions and work hard and do the right thing, then it'll all work out eventually. Like that's why I don't accept money, and I say work hard. I don't even like working hard. I hate working hard. I don't even have good like willpower, I don't think. I just like understand that I have to do certain things. If I do the hard work and the right thing, then it'll only benefit me. So it's kind of, I don't know, I feel kind of selfish. I've always been kind of selfish. I feel like maybe everyone is. I don't know. I want you guys to know I'm like a real person. I'm not like some dude who's just doing. Because I saw the top comments like, I'm not. And the only reason I'm sharing this is because I genuinely think like people will hear this and be like, yeah, he's right. I'm going to work hard to be a positive impact on the people around me, and then my life will be good. I don't even know where I was going with this, bro, but yeah, there's only ever one option, and it's to keep going and do your best to make it happen and not place blame on anybody. Take full self-accountability. And I don't know, dude. Thank you guys for watching, if you're still watching. I understand if you're not watching. I just gotta say, dude, like, for real, 2 years ago, everything I did was just to benefit myself. Everybody does, honestly. Everybody's like, when you don't got nothing going on and you gotta make it out, you're not thinking about helping other people really. You're thinking about what's best for yourself. That's the only reason I started this whole journey, is I wanted to live in the woods so that I could become a beast and be a man that people respect in 10 years or whatever. I think what's cool about me, I'm not trying to that I think 20 years into the future with everything I do. Every decision I make, it's, will this help me in 20 years? I really don't care what my situation is. As you guys can tell, I'm sleeping in my truck bed. It doesn't even close. And what I found is that the best thing to do long term is to be nice to people and truly try to be a good person. And I think that's the takeaway. If you want to win in life, work as hard as you can to be as good as you can. I think that's what I'm getting at. And I don't work as hard as I can to be as good as I can, but that's what I preach, so that I will eventually get there. Everything is mindset. Everything's tricking your mind. I tell myself I'm this person, and then I will become that person, and I think I'm tripping now. If history repeats itself, and it likely will in this case, given he played a role in his removals, it won't last too terribly long. Someone says, give the man some faith. He is learning and getting better. Bro says, I'm being logical. Period. Reality. Period. I have so much to say, honestly, about that. But all I will say is watch and learn, little man, buddy guy, nerd thing. Watch and learn. Being careful with the chainsaw. Yeah, should be careful with the chainsaw. I'm gonna do it my way, bro. I don't care what you guys think. Fucking, the way I think about it is homies that injure themselves with chainsaws is because they get lackadaisical, they get lazy, they get overconfident. It's usually homies with years of experience that aren't afraid of the chainsaw. They end up getting injured. And yeah, most people are just lazy and lackadaisical. I don't make dangerous cuts often, but when doing a dangerous cut saves me an hour of time, I just make sure to plan it out very well and then stay extremely focused when doing it. I have showed you guys probably every single dangerous cut I've done because it's the most exciting for content. So you guys have seen all the dangerous stuff I've done. And it's not that much for real. And I just focus really hard when doing it. That fan on the power bank's going, it's too loud. But like, yeah. Just gotta focus. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just trying, okay. If it seems like I'm tweaking, it's because I'm trying to think of how to make a long form YouTube video right now as we speak, every single time. So I'm just thinking about what you guys actually want to hear about. Man, we're still just set up in this field over here, eating good, eating 2 meals a day. We're eating breakfast burritos in the mornings and, well, around like noon, and then burgers, mac and cheese really at nighttime. Jesse just went and picked up some more flea and tick pills for the dogs, and is going to the vet today to get heartworm medicine. He tried to get that yesterday, but the vet was closed. We're trying to get on that heartworm stuff quick. Should have done that first day we got here, but we've been so busy. But we're making that priority number one. And honestly, what I want to talk about is my plans, my future plans for the homestead. And so I'm gonna end this video by going down there with you guys and checking it out. Okay guys, we're here. Oh man, dude, there's so much to think about. I kind of put together some notes. First thing I gotta do, I'm gonna go buy a weed whacker. I gotta cut the grass, dude. Tall grass, bunch of ticks. Gotta cut that. Number one thing I'm gonna be doing after that, for the build, holy shit, what is that? Oh my god. Is just gutting the house, cleaning up all the trash out of there and gutting it. While I'm doing that in my free time, the first thing I have to do for myself is just like set up everything, set up like the van and truck placement. Jesse's gonna still be sleeping in the van. I'm gonna be sleeping in the truck bed. I gotta set up the Starlink, find a good spot for that. It's kind of like a valley and there's tall trees and there might not be a great spot, but so that's gonna be first priority. I gotta get the Starlink set up. Holy shit, the table's falling apart as we speak. Solar panel. Man, I was kind of coming down here to kick it all day to watch the sun pattern. Ideally, you would watch the sun for a full year before placing your solar panel. But it's not that permanent either. But it's looking bad, guys. It's like, it's looking pretty bad. It's looking like we might not get that much. No, I don't know. I'll find a spot. But I gotta watch the sun and figure out where to put the solar panel. And then the first thing I'm gonna be building is a dog house. I want the dogs to be set up. There is this creek along the property, so the pups will have a good spot to cool off, but I also want to get them a nice dog house to cool off in. It's just so hot in here, they just got to be either probably chilling in the creek or chilling in their dog house. The real question is, where do I build the dog house? Because, okay, the house is over here. I'm going to build my house over there. Yeah, all types of bugs out here. It's crazy. I need to build a doghouse anyways over here out of lumber and more normal materials. Something that'll be stronger and last longer, because that will add value to the property and improve it, which is the goal. But if I do that over there and use that as their doghouse, they're gonna be way over there and we're gonna be way over there. And it'd be cool to build it out of logs also into a bushcraft doghouse. That's what I wanna do. So do I just do 2 doghouses or 1 doghouse over there? Dude, I'm thinking of doing the doghouse. Ideally, the property extends all the way down to here, where the creek runs onto the property, and I build a doghouse over here and my house over here, and the dogs are right next to the creek right there, and everything's big money. So yeah, I'm gonna do that if the property extends over there. Okay guys, my house. Whew. Oh God, I'm so hyped. My initial thought was I wanted to dig into the side of this hill and build into the side of the hill like I did the last cabin. But I don't want the property to extend up that way, because if it does, then it's not gonna extend all the way to this river or the creek. So I'm thinking of doing, I really want to go underground. It's not, I don't think, too logical in this environment. And in this field right here. Because, well, I don't think I need it to be too insulated. The weather isn't too harsh out here. And this thing could definitely flood this place. So underground might not be that smart of an option, but I think it would be so cool. And I want to dig anyways so I could get a bunch of clay for various projects. But hear me out. And I'm kind of stealing this idea from Nate. And Nate, I'm sorry. But it would be necessary if I want to build underground right here in this field. Is just doing like a sick moat around it. With the underground base. I could build another base on top. But it's got a basement. And a moat. And a bridge. Put crocodiles in it. But that has sounded like the most fun project that I have thought of. Or that Nate thought of. I'm sorry, Nate. So yeah, that would be the plan. I think it would be very sick. I don't really care how cool my living conditions are. I think I just want to build the coolest thing I can. So that's what I'm thinking for my house. Okay, I would say water collection would be one of the first things I set up, even like before the doghouse, because I need to be showering daily out here. The humidity is crazy. I'm sweating like I've never sweated before in my life. Not today. Today's a great day. I was kind of not hoping for overcast because I was gonna watch the sun, but it's really cool out. And low humidity. But oh yeah, water collection is gonna be probably after doghouse. I got the creek for now to shower in at least, or to wash myself just with a rag or whatever. But I'll be doing that. But water collection is gonna be definitely priority, especially because it rains. It actually rains here, so I'll be able to collect a substantial amount of water. Plants, dude, I haven't talked to Nate about like fruit trees and plants and stuff too much in depth, but well, I'm gonna try to get him to pay for them if he thinks that they'll improve the property. But if not, I'm gonna do it anyways with my money if he says that's cool, like around my cabin. I'll be asking him if it's cool, but I'm willing to put my own money into it if it doesn't improve property value, is what I'm saying. But that's what I'm honestly most excited for. If I can do a moat surrounding my underground base, surrounded by a bunch of fruit trees and blueberries and stuff in the middle of the frickin' jungle, I'll be such a happy guy. What do you guys think about me getting ducks? I'm thinking about getting ducks to take care of like the grass and the bugs. Nate has Muscovy ducks and they eat so many bugs, and there's no bugs around his spot, and I'm thinking of doing the same. What do you guys think? That's most of the things I've been thinking about off the top of my head. I still can't come here for a bit. It hasn't closed yet. I don't want to get too excited before it closes, but it's almost a sure thing. Man, I'm getting too excited and I can't even come start doing stuff. Off topic, I just kind of met one of the neighbors around here, and he said he was just fishing down at Well, would you look at that, guys? Oh my God. we had to go through some stuff that I wasn't sure if we were allowed to go through, but we made it to a river. This looks like money fly fishing waters. And this is a money fishing spot. I don't even know what to think, so I definitely got nothing to say. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Energy pull, wha-bam! Have a great day, have a great week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hey, I make the glizzy flip, wrap the string around the hook, wait for a tug and reel it in. Hey, I reel it in, looking out for bears, cause Willie eat the same food as him. I should probably buy what's though, but I can't find one on Craigslist and they expensive at the store. I'm in my bag looking for the silky and the axe. I'm in the river flipping rocks and stones. I'm looking for crawdads.